Why are you looking at me like that? Don't get killed now. Do you need that? It's like, does she need that? Alright. Oh my god, hi Janishka, how are you doing? I have the mic on so I can walk around. Take me through there, take me through there. Take me through there, take me through there. I wanna go through there. Take me through there, take me through there. Katira, take me through there. I wanna go through there. Hi. Hi, Gigi, how are you? Take me through there. You don't want to be taken through there?
Girl, stop talking. What the fuck? Talk to your white audience, not me.
Take me through there. Take me through there. Take me, take me, take me through there. What's going on? Katir is a key.
What? I didn't do anything. Like, what did I do?
Oh,
Hi, live.
nobody's here. Just,
Is this YouTube?
mm-hmm. I just tried it. Take me through there.
Oh, there's one person in there. Let me stop talking. Someone said clock it.
Ooh. Take me through there. I want to go through there.
Y'all help me, help me. Help me.
Not how 12 people.
Let me get the fuck out of
Take me through there. Get here. Can you take me through there?
here.
Yeah, I'm gonna take you through there.
Live, get her, get her, get her, get her.
Oh, I couldn't stream for about a week because my friend came over and he doesn't like being on the live. He doesn't like social media, so that I didn't live stream all of last week because y'all know live streaming. Kajira, take me through.
Leave me alone. I'm stressed.
From what?
Mm. Someone said hi.
Hello. I want to be taken through there.
Hi, guys. Back to my story time.
Mm. What is Corey looking for? Oh my god. Corey is looking for Hello. I'm trying to fix something. God, thank you so much. Give me 1 second. Not am I a stud, please. I want to. How do I adjust a specific setting? I forgot how to. Oh, I remember. I see. I see. I see. Let me. Oh my God. Hi. Take me through there. Take me through there. Hi.
Can they see me from back here?
I don't think so.
Then I thought they hit the weird. Thank you. You ate that.
We are sisters. Kitty took me through there. Took me through there. Oh my God. What's going on? I'm not a stud. Bye.
Alright. Feeling my depression. You ready to lock back in? Or you like to be streaming?
I'm locking in.
Okay.
This is my life.
Chapter 2. Evening Faces. On his way from the court to pay one of his calls to Ryoju, Genji stopped to inquire after his old nurse, the mother, at his house in Gujo. Gravely ill, she had become a nun. The character entrance was closed. She went to pour some stew, and while he was waiting, looked up and down the dirty, cluttered street.
Please.
Besides the nurse
Yeah.
house,
This is my stem.
what?
Take me through there. Take me through there. Somebody commented on it.
No. Besides the nurse house was a new fence of plaited cypress. The floor and 5 narrow shuttered, shuttered, shuttered above had been raised, and 2 blinds, white, clean from the uplighters.
Take me through there. Take me through there.
He felt he felt alcohol slippery but was warm. He was in a carriage as they moved about, and they belonged to rather tall women. What sort of woman might they be? His carriage was simple and absurd, and yet a little odd. Quite certain that he would not be recognized, he leaned out of the four sort, aiming a gait of something like trellis wood, but so far from comfortable. He could not see the house with cabin bougie bourgeoisie, nor the occupants forsaken place. And then he asked himself, who in this world have more than a temporary shelter? A hut of jewel
Mm.
prevailing, they were the same.
What is it?
Oh, pavilion, jewel pavilion,
Pavilion.
pavilion. I see. Thank you. They were the same. A pleasantly green home of board wall. The white flowers he brought had a rather self-satisfied
Jump
smell.
like her. I don't get it. Oh.
What?
No.
I need to know someone to ask why you don't talk anymore, he said as if to himself. He attempted to not talk to people here. One of them speaking of your youth, he said. A very human sort of name, and what a sultry place they had picked to put him in. It was a mansion. The neighborhood was a corridor, consisted chiefly of small houses, some gleaming perilously, and they were a few
Please.
places at the second gaze. A calculus
I don't know why that's my
the
stem right
history
now.
of flowers. If one
And then the
could
hair swinging in the back
stand
is frying
beside
me.
a gracefully propagated flower, a pretty little girl.
I'm listening to you.
No, no, it's not that. It's a pretty little girl in long, unlined yellow trousers of broad silk came out very
Well,
slowly. I
yes, body
can't read
tea.
history because history is so
Read
boring.
it. You have to. I love history, but read it.
I can't read this incest shit again.
You have to know the history so you don't it doesn't repeat itself.
What the fuck? Tell that to nigga. Oh,
Oh, people.
people. Yes.
You have to read the history even though it's disturbing. You have to know what's going on.
Okay. Unlined yellow
You should be
trousers.
comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Okay. I mean, I read the Epstein's file, so.
That'll be fun. So lock in.
Alright. The unlined yellow trousers of broad silk came out through a sliding door that seemed to control the surroundings. Speaking to the man, he handed him a heavily scented white fan.
Move around.
Put it on this. Isn't very much of a jam, but then it isn't much of a flower either. Coming out of the gate, past it to Genji. They lost the key, and I had to keep you waiting. You aren't likely to be recognized in such a neighborhood, but it's not a very nice neighborhood to keep you waiting in. Genji's carriage was pulled in and dismounted, and he dismounted. Besides, Curse Misto, Cur- poor Mistu, a stunning daughter, the former minister, and the daughter's husband, the governor of Miracle, were in attendance upon the old woman. They thanked him profusely for his visit. The old woman got up to receive them. I did not at all mind leaving the world, except for the thought that I would no longer be able to see you as I see you now. My vows seem to have given me a new lease of life, and this visit makes me certain that I shall receive the greatness of the Lord
Mm-hmm.
with a certainty.
I wanna
Friend
have.
of mine. Fuck is she crying for?
Uh,
What is she crying for?
who's crying?
She fell into tears.
Where is? I don't see her treats. Damn, Katya. I lost Katya's treats, yo.
Genji was near tears himself. It was. It has worried me numerously that you should be taking so long to recover, and I was very sad to learn that you have withdrawn from this world. You must live a long life and see the career I have made for myself. I am sure that if you do will be reborn upon the high summits of the pure land. I am told that it's important to rid oneself of the small filter of this world. Fond of the child she has reared, it makes sense to look upon him as a pure son, even if
Hold on.
he is a half blood.
I need
How
to do
much probably
something.
was the older woman,
Yeah, the remote. Oh,
somehow gained stature. She thought of
I can't.
herself
I can't
first
play it out
as
loud, but
in the midst, in her own right of
cause
having
YouTube copyright and stuff.
been permitted to serve him.
But
The tears flowed on. Her children
mm,
were ashamed of poor
ah,
Amy. They exchanged glances
what am I
and
looking for?
it would not do
Um,
to have these contortions taken as signs of lingering affection of the world. Genji was deeply touched. The people who were found of me loved me when I was very
Be free.
young.
I have to
Others
listen
have
to it.
come along
I don't
and
think I can get it
exchanged
out of my head.
glances. But you're the only one I am really attached to. Girl, come on.
Give me 1 second. I need to get it out. Give me a second. Your dad.
You're not even doing it right.
What you said?
You're not even doing the dance right.
Uh,
You're not even doing the dance right.
oh.
What?
I just had to get that one song out of my system. It was really bad.
What song is this though? Wait.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Not back into work.
Um, Bond of the child, she has reared,
What's
and
going
parents
on?
tends to look up upon him as a Korriban, even if he was back then. How much longer? No, not there. Yeah, I become very depressed wherein the days go by and I do not see you. Would that there were on earth no final parting?
Oh, oh my god, hi Keela, how are you? Well, what are you talking about, lad? Charlie, hi, how are you doing? Okay, back to reading. There was an intermission. Do you want to be taken through there?
I think I need not ask whose face is this, so bright this evening face in the shining day. Who is living in the house to the west? He asked. Have you perhaps had occasion to inquire? At it again, but he spoke somewhat tartly. Today's bomb is fucking retarded. I might confess that these last few days I've been too busy with my mother to think about her neighbors. You are annoyed with me, but this fan has the appearance of something it might be interesting to look into. Make inquiries of, if you will, please, of someone who knows the neighbor. And then it went into ask his mother, steward, and emerged with the information that the house belonged to the certain honorary voice governor. The house is away with the court, contrary, and the wife seems The fellow is too poorly placed to know the details. His Polish told one
Hello.
of his sisters, Ginchi,
Hello, Spig.
a rather practiced and forward young person, and were he to meet her, perhaps vulgar as well, with the easy humor of the officially esteem his admitted controversies, it will be seen with having there lived once more. Carefully dismissed his hands, he jolly calmly replied as if
What's
he
going
set
on,
no great
everybody? I
place
can
on
talk
his
to
island
everybody.
attendant who had early
What's
been
going on?
of service. Come a bit nearer, please. Then might you know whose was the evening face so dim in the twilight. Thinking it is a familiar voice, our lady had not lost the opportunity to surprise him with a love
Hi,
letter.
Katya.
And when time passed and there was no answer, she was left feeling somewhat embarrassed and disconsolate. Now came a poem by special messenger. Her woman became quite giddy as they turned their minds to the people of the vine. What a boy
Hi.
the
Come
poem.
on. Are you gonna continue
No,
reading?
I am just
Yeah, you better get up. Yeah, I'm keen. It's a key book about.
I need beat up.
Do you want it to be a fight stream? Because we can do that.
Not right now.
Oh, yeah. Read.
The mind of the problems of the brain. So rather bored with all the messages. There was something sad about the light, dimmer with thin fireflies. They came through the cracks
What's going on?
at the roofable house. The trees in plantings had a quite big canopy. The lady herself was strangely cold and withdrawn. Most of the evening breeze quite left him. He overslept and the sun was rising when he taught his sleep. He presented such a fine figure in the morning light that the woman of the place understood well enough why he should be so universally admired.
What's going on?
On his way, he again passed the cellars, as he had no doubt done many times before. Because of that small incident, he now
What are
looked
we talking
almost
about?
carefully, wondering who might be within.
Uh-huh.
Great.
That's crazy.
I'm trying to speed up. I can. You want to read the rest?
No. I'll listen to you. Alright, give me a passage. Where is it?
Just read a couple pages. My eyes are like tired. Read from the second paragraph.
Story time with Corey. At Rakujo's house, the trees and the plantains
I
had
already read that. Go down, second
my
paragraph.
mother.
Let me see. Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm. My mother's not doing at all well, and I have been with her, said Korimitsu
Stop laughing.
some days later. Coming nearer, because he seemed so interested, I called someone who knows about the house next door and had questioned him. His history was not completely clear. He said that in the 5th month or so, someone came very quietly to live in the house. But that's not even the domestics. But not wait. But that's not even the domestics have been told who she might be. I have looked through the fence from time to time myself and had glimpsed through the blinds of several young women. Right. Something about their dress suggests that they are in the service of someone of higher rank. Yesterday, when the evening light was coming directly through, I saw the lady herself writing a letter. She's very beautiful. She seemed lost in thought, and the women around her were weeping. What the fuck? Genji has suspected something of the sort. He must find out more. Komitsu's view was that while Genji was undeniably someone who... Hmm, Genji was undeniably someone the world took seriously. His youth and the fact that women found him attractive meant that to refrain from these little affairs would be less than human. It was not realistic to hold that certain people were beyond temptation. Looking for a chance to do a
Wait, go
bit...
back.
Huh?
Looking that people are beyond temptation. What does he mean?
It was not realistic to hold that certain people were beyond temptation. He was...
This nigga a creep.
He is low down because he's like looking at people in like a pervy type way. I don't know.
You see.
That's my interpretation of it.
Keep
Looking
going.
for a chance to build, looking for a chance to do a bit of exploring, I found a small pretext of writing to her. She answered immediately in a good, practiced hand. Some of her women do not seem at all beneath contempt. Explore very thoroughly, if you will. I will not be satisfied until you do. The house was what the guardsman would have been. The house was what the guardsman would have described as the lowest of the low, but Genji was interested. What hidden charms might he not come upon? He had thought that the coldness of the governor's wife, the lady of the locust shell, quite unique. Yet if she had proved amenable to his persuasions, amenable to his persuasions, the affair would no doubt have been dropped. Wait. The affair would no doubt have been dropped as a sad mistake after that one encounter. As matters as matters were, the resentment and the distinct possibility of final defeat never left his mind. The discussion that rainy night would seem to have made him curious about the several ranks. There have been a minute where such a lady would not have been worth his notice. Yes, it has been broadening that discussion. Yes, it has been broadening that discussion. He had not found the willing and available one. The governor of Io's daughter, entirely uninterested in, but the thought that the stepmother must have been listening coolly to the interview was excruciating. He must await some sign of her real intentions. The governor of Io returned to the city. He came immediately to Genji's mansion, somewhat sunburned, his travel robe rumpled, somewhat sunburned, his travels robe rumpled from the sea voyage. He was rather heavy and displeasing sort of person. He was of good lineage, however, and though aging, he still had good manners. Alright.
Read 2 more pages and then circle back.
Well, let's see. As they spoke of his province, Genji wanted to ask full count of those hot springs. He was somewhat confused to find memories chasing one another through his head. How foolish that he should be so uncomfortable for the honest old man. He remembered the guardsman's warning that such affairs are unwise, and he felt sorry for the governor. Though he resented the wife's coldness, he could see that from the husband's point of view it was admirable. He was upset to learn that the governor meant to find a suitable husband for his daughter and take his wife to the provinces. He consulted the lady's young brother upon possibility of another meeting. It would have been difficult even with the lady's corporation. Yeah, I was right. Would have been difficult even with the lady's corporation. However, she was of the view that to receive a gentleman so far above her would be extremely unwise. Yet she did not want him to forget her entirely. Her answers to his notes on and that occasion were pleasant enough and contained casual little touches that made him pause in admiration. He resented he resented her childliness. No, he resented her chilliness, but she interested him. As for the stepdaughter, he was certain that she would receive him hospitably enough, however formidable a husband she might acquire. Right. Reports upon her arrangements disturbed him not at all. Autumn came. He was kept busy and unhappy by affairs of his own making, and he visited Sanjo's infrequently. There was resentment. As for the affair of Rokujo, he had overcome the lady's resistance and had his way, and alas, he had cooled towards her. People thought it was worthy to comment that his passion should seem so much more governable than before he had made her his. She was subject to fit. She was subject to the. She was subject to fits of Hold on. She was subject to fits of despondency, more intense on the sleepless nights when she awaited him in vain. Not Ophelia, child. She feared that if rumors were spread, she feared that if rumors were to spread, the gossips would make much of the difference in their ages. On a morning of heavy mist, insistently roused by the lady, who was determined that he be on his way. Right. Genji emerged yawning and sighing and looking very sleepy. True.
Wait, what just happened?
So, what I got from that was like he was seeing a girl. They both matched with who they were supposed to match. And then, yeah, I'm still confused.
It's okay. Just keep going. Just over a page. You see why I couldn't read
Oh,
fast?
they had, okay, they did their and had his ways. Okay, so they did stuff together. Like,
Wait, what about the other girl though? The one he kept fawning at the mouth for?
the girl, I think he got her. Here, he got her, he had his way. That's what I got from it.
I thought it was another girl.
Right.
You can go back.
Roku, whatever his name is, emerged yawning and sighing and looking very sleepy. Chugo, one of her women, raised a shudder and pulled a curtain aside as if urging her lady to come forward to see him off. The lady lifted her head from the pillow. He was an incomparably handsome figure as he paused to admire the profusion of flowers below the veranda. Veranda is like, you know what a veranda is? Okay, so a veranda is like a porch type of vibe, but it's a part of the house inside. Um, Veranda. Chugo followed him down a gallery in an aster robe that matched the season. Faggot. In an aster robe that matched the season pleasantly, and gossamer A gossamer train worn with clean elegance. She was so pretty. She was so pretty, graceful woman. Glancing back, he asked her to sit with him for a time at the corner railing. The ceremonious wait.
This sounds like fucking rape.
The ceremonious precision of the seated figure and the hair flowing over her robe were very fine. He took her hand. Though loath to be taxed with seeking fresher blooms, I feel impelled to pluck this morning oh, please.
What happened?
So, morning glory, that's what British people call morning wood. Yeah, I know it, but blah, blah, blah. But yeah, they call it morning glory, not morning wood.
So he got his bricks beat off,
So he said,
and now he has morning wood.
and so he's like, he needs to pluck this morning glory.
Wow.
Oh, that's low down. But he's so, be fair.
Girl, keep going. Fuck him his little ass dick.
Thank you so much, Gara. I'm doing well, Key Love. Felix, your mother. Wait, Gara said, isn't morning glory a flower?
No, we're talking about something else.
Wait, Gara is an actual flower? I
No, but
feel
you're right in the context. Does it make sense?
I feel impelled to pluck this morning glory. Why should it be? She answered with practice alacrity, alacrity, practice alacrity, making it seem that she was speaking not for herself but for her lady. In haste to plunge into the morning mist, you seem to have no heart for the blossoms here. Fair enough, Gara. A pretty little page boy, especially decked out for the occasion. Girl, he like ew. But he's fitted out, especially decked out for the occasion. It would seem walked out among the flowers, his trousers wet with dew. He broke off from morning glory for Benji. No, they were talking about the flower.
We're talking about the
They
flower.
were talking about the flower. He broke.
Wait, so he didn't sleep with the girl?
Let me see. It's like, so he said he feels like he wants to. What?
Okay, keep reading.
Every person who Genji. Wait a minute.
Just keep reading.
Where am I? Oh. He made a picture that called out to be painted. Even persons of whom Genji was nothing. Even persons to whom Genji was nothing were drawn to him. No doubt even rough mountain men wanted to pause for a time in the shade for the flowering trees. And those who let me have a peep for myself when I call on your mother. Interesting. No, I'm reading something, reading my friend's reading for class. You're reading all of this?
Yeah, I'm gonna read the after the page.
And then why do you have to read it? What do you have to do?
I have to answer some questions,
I see.
and then we have to have a discussion around it.
I see. Let me have a peep for myself when I call on your mother, even if she was only in temporary longing. The woman would seem to be of her lower class, for which his friend had indicated such contempt that rainy evening. Yet something might come of it all. Determined not to go against his master's wishes in the smallest detail, and himself driven by very considerable excitement, Koremitsu searched diligently for a chance to let Genji into the house. But the details are tiresome, and I shall not go into them. Genji did not know who the lady was, and he did not want her to know who he was. In very shabby disguise, he set out to visit her on foot. Like, was it that deep? He must be taking her very seriously, though Koremitsu, who offered his horse and himself went on foot. Oh, so he wanted her that bad. He said fuck the horse.
Oh no, he was a river girl. Oh my god.
Though I don't think that
I feel it coming.
though I don't think that our gentlemen would look very good with tramps for servants. To make them quite certain that the
You said trash or Trump?
tramps for servants. Genji took with to make quite certain that the expedition remained secret. Genji took with him only the man who had been his intermediary in the matter of the evening faces or facade. There's another word for that. And a page whom no one was likely to recognize. Lest him be found out, even so he did not stop to see his nurse. What is he talking about? This lady had his messengers follow to see how he made his way home, and tried by even means to learn where he lived. But her efforts came to nothing. For all his secretiveness, Genji had grown fond of her, and felt that he must go on seeking her. They were of such different ranks, he tried to tell himself, and it was altogether too frivolous. Yet his visitors were frequent. In affairs of this sort, which can be muddle the sense of the most serious and honest man, he had always kept himself under tight control, and avoided any occasion for censure. Now, to a most astonishing degree, he would be asking himself as he returned in the morning from a visit how he could wait through the day for the next, and when he would rebuke himself. It was madness, and it was not an affair. He should he should he should let it disturb him. She was she was of an extraordinarily gentle and quiet nature, though there was a certain vagueness about her, and indeed an almost childlike quality. Oh, childlike quality. It was clear that she knew something about men. She did not appear to be of very good family. What was there about her, he asked himself over and over again, so drew him to her? He took great pains to hide his rank. Oh, so he's going incognito as like a regular person to go see this regular girl. And he's trying to hide his status because he knows he's like
Yeah.
society. Okay. All right. Mm. He took great pains to hide his rank and always wore travel dress. And he did not allow her to see his face. He came at night when everyone was asleep. She was frightened. Hold on. As if he were an apparition, apparition from an old story. She did not need to see his face to know that he was a fine gentleman. Right, but who might he be? Her suspicious turned to Komatsu. It was that it was that young gallant, surely, who had brought the strange visitor. But Komatsu pursued his own little affair unremitting, unremittingly, careful to careful to feign indifference to and To an ignorance of this other affair, what could it all mean? The lady was lost in unfamiliar speculations. Genji had his own worries. If having lowered his guard with an appearance of complete unreserve, she were to slip away and hide, where would he seek her? This seemed to be but a temporary residence, and he could not be sure when she would choose to change it, and for what other. He hoped that he might reconcile himself to what must be and forget the affair as just another dalliance, but he was not confident. On day when, to avoid attracting notice, he refrained from visiting her. His fretfulness came near anguish. Suppose he were to move her into a secret to Nijo. Interesting. If troublesome rumors were to arise, well, he could say that they had been fated from the start. He wondered what bond in a former life might have produced an infatuation such as he had not known before. Girl, please. Let's have a good talk, he said to her. Where can we be quiet at our ease? It's also strange. What you say is reasonable enough, but what you do is so strange and rather frightening. Yet she might well be frightened. Something childlike in her fright brought a smile to his lips. Girl. But fright brought a smile to his lips. With us is the mischievous fox spirit. I wonder. Just be quiet and give yourself up to its persuasions. Won over by his gentle warmth.
See, I feel reading this book, right?
Won out of a gentle. She's an easy girl. I feel that's so hard. Won over by a gentle warmth, she was indeed inclined to let him have his way. She seemed
You
such
see,
a
you feel
pliant
me?
little creature, likely to submit absolutely to the most outrageous demands. He thought again of To, not Chugo, wild carnation. Oh, of the equable nature his friend had described that rainy night. Fearing that it would be useless, he did not try very hard to question her. She did not seem likely to indulge in dramatics and suddenly run off and hide herself. So, are you understanding what I'm reading? Okay.
So far, he's trying to sleep with this girl. This girl is easy, and he's about to make her do some crazy ass shit.
Yes. Nasty work.
But I'm just like, I'm kind of lost in the plot now because it's just like,
Well, it's like they're jumping from one story. I'm trying to keep up too. It's your turn.
okay.
And then we can take turns. You see, I'm helping. I don't mind helping you.
Yes, we're almost done, sweetie.
We locked in. We locked in.
Let me fix this little mom because she's getting me pissed off.
Not y'all were here for story time. Y'all were locked in for story time, period. What am I looking for? Be fair. What's going on? Y'all were really locked into my story time. I'm hollering.
Wait, Corey, I'm taking a call.
Okay.
What's up?
Alright, what's up? Can y'all hear me? Alright, I'm in my room for a little bit. I came to put my phone on charge because if you know me, my phone's always dead, be fair. I feel like my watch is fully charged by now. My watch was not plugged in the whole time. But if I start throwing shit, then I'm the bad guy, right? Right. Let me check my temperature. I like checking my temperature just for fun. Take me through there, take me through there. What are you up to? Okay. The average. Alright, you can turn off. What's going on? Take me through there. Take me through there, take me through there. Take me through there, take me through there. What? Take me through there, take me through there. Oh. Hi. What's going on? Take me through there. Okay. Take me through there, take me through there. Take me through there, take me through there. I gotta put a pee pad on the floor inside because goddamn, just in case she needs to pee, I don't want to pee inside.
Like I don't want to risk like missing any class if I can't get there.
Oh my god. Take me through. I'm on. Hi, Rose. What's going on? What's going on? To be determined. We just living. We're reading.
But uh,
Mm-mm.
what?
Nothing.
What did I do?
Nothing.
She's taking me all out. My hoes are trying to get me to come over and fuck them. I was like, no, I can't do that right
Who
now.
was on the phone?
Alan,
Who's that?
Jeweler,
Oh, right.
he's like, you want me in this fucking trans home house, like chocolate house. He wants me to come home to it.
Girl.
I was like, no, I can't do that. He said he's gonna get me a taxi, like right now. I'm just like, no.
So, have you guys been texting?
Yeah, not really though. Cause with his job shit, he's like constantly on the construction job, making music. So, but he lives in a really lovely home.
I love that.
In like our far upstate New York, it's like a little family home.
Oh, that's too.
It's so nice. But no, like if I go over there where he lives, it's hard to get an Uber out of there.
He's trying to trap you for the night.
Yeah. So I'm just like I can't. I have class at 9:40 a.m. If I miss that class, it's clipped. That's like the mathematics class. I can't do that.
I
And
see.
then I told him like I have to text him back. I'm gonna text him back. Cause he's like, oh, I was like lying to him saying like I'll let you know for the weekend. I'm just like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Meaning like I'm probably not gonna see you. He gets the point though.
I'm hollering.
They always want me when they're fucking bums, but then when they're up, they don't want to text me.
You know me? I'm pregnant.
I'll be fair though, he loves black women. His last girlfriend was Dominican.
And he took you through there?
Uh-huh.
Boy.
Lucky. But no. I don't even think I have time to see you, spend time to come out. So I gotta do your hair. I just have to get my shit together.
I can take you through there.
Don't piss me off. Don't fucking piss me off. 2:05 in the morning. We're still reading this bitch. We've been reading here since like 12:50. Back to the reading.
Just take us through there.
Oh shit. It's pissing me off, bro.
You have to hit it. Right. Dragon.
Can you give me one more second?
Hmm?
I'm getting my shit together.
Hi.
Transfer trauma.
Hmm?
When the thing you were reading and I said transfer trauma.
Please.
Who said that again? Let me do it. Okay. Um, that's the key, guys. That's the
He
key.
tore.
My eyes look blood, like They look like they need sleep. Alright, let me walk down. She did not
What
see.
you need is a blunt.
No, you know I don't smoke weed.
That's the problem.
What? You see another way to describe you.
Mm. I keyed down, I'm not gonna lie. You just need a sickening blunt. I'm not gonna lie. You need a blunt to rip you to shreds. Tutti.
Um, she did not seem likely to indulge in dramatics and suddenly ran off and hide herself. Girl, you're fucking what? You were just telling this nigga you do whatever. Oh, you was just telling this man that you'll do whatever he desires. Like
And
what?
then you spooked out.
He saw that Genshin Kaki. Sorry, saw that little penis. And suddenly ran off and hid herself, and so the fault must have been told no jokes. Genshin himself would not be guilty of such negligence, though it did occur to him that a bit of infidelity might make her more interesting. The bright full moon of the eighth month came flooding in chinks in the roof. It was not. Does that through chinks? Isn't that a slit
I don't know.
in the roof? It was not the sort of dwelling he was used to, and he was fascinated. Toward dawn, he
Wait,
would
spell it?
Chinks.
I think it is. That's how you spell the slur. Gag. But you have to keep it true to it.
I guess. It was not the sort of dwelling he was used to, and he was fascinated. Toward dawn, he was awakened by peeled bin voices in the shabby houses
Upload.
down the street. Freezing, that's what it is, freezing. There's not
Upload.
much businesses here, and when you can't get out into the country, you feel like giving up. You hear me, neighbor. He cannot make out every word. It's embarrassing the woman that so near at hand there should be this clamor of preparation as people set forth on their sad little enterprises. Had she been one of the stylish ladies of the world, she would have wanted shiver to shiver up and disappear. She was placid, slow, however, and she seemed to take anything, painful or embarrassing or unpleasant, too seriously.
Oh,
Her manner elegant and yet girlish. She did not seem to know what the rather awful clamor up or down
I
the street
am
might mean. He
home.
might prefer this easygoing bewilderment to show a consternation, a face scarlet with embarrassment, as his very pillow there come the booming of the feet festival more fearsome than the stumping of the thunder god, generally in ear splitting. He did not know what device the sound came from, but he did know that it was enough to awaken the dead. From this direction and there came the faint thump of filing hammers against the quartz skill, and mingled with these were the sounds to call forth the deepest emotions were the calls of the geese flying overhead.
Right. I'm listening.
No, I know. I was getting my voice.
Right.
Um, he saw the door open and they locked up, and they looked out.
Gag.
They had been lying near the the fuck, Grenada. Oh, the porch. How do you say the porch thing again?
Veranda.
Veranda. There were tasteful lamps of black red glue just outside, and the dew shone as if more familiar places. Autumn insects sung busily, as if only inches from an ear used to wall crickets at considerable distances. Excuse me. It was all very humorous and rather wonderful. Countless details could be overlooked in
What's
the
tea?
stillness of this affection for this girl. She's very pretty and private and soft. Modest cloak of lavender in a lime white robe. She had no single feature that struck him as especially beautiful. What? You just call this bitch ugly. Wait, am I? You hear this? She had no single feature that struck him as beautiful, and
Jesus Christ. He just called her chopped. He did definitely just call her chopped.
and yet slender and fragile, she seemed so delicately beautiful that he was almost afraid to hear her voice. He might have wished her to be a little more assertive, but he wanted only to be near her, and yet nearer. So he just went free pussy.
Just wanna fuck. That's what that ooh. That's what men do.
Ain't that opinion all the time? That's crazy.
This ain't
Look
new.
right here. Let me highlight this page. You got a pen?
Let me get you up.
I
You
gotta highlight. He basically called her chopped.
here's a purple highlighter. For some isn't purple your favorite color?
It's one of my favorite colors.
What's your like favorite color?
Yeah.
Pink? No. Blue?
What shade of blue?
Like light blue?
Yeah.
Like a sky blue.
Turquoise, like greenish blue.
I see. Oh, greenish blue is con.
But I also like the this one too.
Mm. A nasty lavender will fuck me up.
Ooh, this is. She's been highlighting from the beginning, but it's okay. I'm gonna do that for the shot. I'm like, but with the Gemini.
I see.
Okay. He might have only wished I already read that. Let's go off somewhere and enjoy the rest of the night. This is too much. But how is that possible? She spoke very quietly. You keep taking me by surprise. There is, bitch. There was a newly confiding response to his offer of his service as guardian in this world and the next. She was a stranger little thing. He found it hard to believe that she had much experience of men.
What he just said, sister, you're too ugly to have any experience and you can't do anything in bed, gang.
That's the problem with this one,
They like the inexperienced.
He no longer cared what people might think. He asked some of his men who got the carriage ready. The woman of the house, though uneasy, sensed the depth of his feelings and was inclined to put their trust in him.
Oh, sorry.
Crazy. Dawn approached. No cocks were crowing. There was only the voice of an old man making deep obeisance to a Buddha. In preparation, it would seem, of a pilgrimage to
Pilgrimage.
what?
Pilgrimage.
Pilgrimage to Mite. He seemed to be posturating himself repeatedly and with much difficulty, all very sad. In a life itself, like the morning dew, what he desires so earnestly. Praise the Messiah to come, intone the voice. Listen, said Genji. He is thinking of another world. Yeah, not your world, nasty bitch. This voice, shall lead us our way. As we polite our tours for all the lives to come. The vow exchanged by the Chinese emperor and the young seemed to bode ill, and so he preferred to invoke Lord Maitreya, the Buddha of the future, but such promises are rash. So heavy the burden I bring with them from the past. I doubt that I should make these vows for the future. It was a we're almost done.
I'm listening.
No, I'm just note to myself. We're almost done. Like, why is this shit so heavy? Um, what was I? So heavy the burden I bring with me from the past. I doubt that I should make these vows for the future. The supply that suggested doubts about his life to come. The moons were low over the western hill. He was reluctant to go with him as he sought to pursue her. The moon suddenly disappeared behind the clouds of the lovely dawn sky. Always in a hurry to be off
What's going
before
on,
daylight
y'all?
exposed them, he lifted her easily into the carriage and took her into a nearby villa. Ukon was with them, waiting for the caretaker to be summoned. Genji looked up at the rotting gate and the ferns that trailed thickly down over it.
Can I put the mic on you? I just read
Okay.
if you're comfortable. You don't. I don't have to put the camera on. Like this. Uh, uh, gets here if you over the camera. Go crazy. No, you can just leave it.
Okay. The groves beyond were still dark, and the mist and the dews were heavy. Genji's sleep was soaking, for he had raised the blinds of the carriage. This is a novel adventure, and I must say that it seems like a lot of trouble. And it did confuse them too, the men of old. This road through the dawn for me so new and strange. How does it seem to you? She turned shyly away. And is the mood unsure of the hill's approaches, foredoomed to lose its way in the empty skies? I am afraid. She did seem frightened and bewildered. She was so used to all these swarms of people, he thought with a smile. The carriage was brought in and its traces popped against the, how do you pronounce the portion again?
Veranda?
Veranda. While a room was made ready in the west wing. Ooh. Most excited, Yukon was thinking about early adventures. The fierce energy The furious energy with which the caretaker saw to preparation made her suspect who Genji was. It was almost day. Light when they alighted from the carriage. The room was clean and pleasant, for all the haste with which it had been reading. There are unfortunately no women here to wait upon his lordship. The men who addressed him through Aghan were a lesser steward who had served in the Sanjo mansion of Genji's father-in-law. Shall I send for someone? The last thing I want. I came here because I wanted to be in complete solitude, away from all possible visitors. You are not. You're not to tell a soul. The man put together a hurried breakfast, and but he was, as he said, without serving woman to help him. Genji told the girl that he meant to show her a love as dependable as the patient river of the loons. He could do little else in these strange lodgings.
Let me see.
Sorry,
You're good.
I'm really tired.
Lodging?
Lodgings, lodgings.
Like lodge?
Yeah, I got it. I knew what it was. I was fucking up on the thing. What?
No, I was dancing. Somebody said, "Girl, what are you doing? Get up, get up."
Oh, I see. Um, Where was I? Yeah. The sun was high when he arose. He opened the shutters. Although the badly neglected grounds, not a person was to be seen. The grooves were ranked The grooves were rank and overgrown. The flowers and the grasses in the foreground were a drab monotone and a autumn moor. The pond was choked with weeds, and all in all, It was a forbidding place. An outbuilding seemed to be fitted with rooms for the caretaker, but it was some distance away. It is a forbidden place, said Genji, but I am sure that whatever devils emerge will pass me by. He was still in disguise. She thought it unkind to...
Sorry. I was like, I got caught in the mirror.
You know what? I can't even front. I'll do the same thing to you. She thought it unkind of him to be so secretive, but he had to agree that their relationship had gone beyond such.
Let that poor girl read.
Like, thank you. Because of one chance meeting by the wayside, the flower now opens in the evening dew. And how does it look to you? The face seemed quiet to shine in the evening dew, but I was dazzled by the evening light. Her eyes turned away. She spoke in a whisper. To him it may have seemed an interesting poem. As a matter of fact, she found him handsomer than her poem suggested, indeed frighteningly handsome given the setting. I hid my name from you because I thought altogether too unkind of you to keeping your name from me. Do please tell me now. This silence makes me feel like Corey. Listen.
I'm listening.
I'm stuttering by the sound of your fucking foot. Ooh. Sorry, child. I didn't mean curse like that. I'm literally fucking stuttering by the fucking sound of your foot, bro.
My
Like,
foot
come
was the
on.
foot. CC said, let that girl read.
This silence makes me feel that something awful might be coming. Call me the fisherman's daughter, still hiding her name. She was like a little child. I see. I brought it all on myself. What the? What are these fucking? Okay, skip that. And so sometimes affectionately, sometimes reproachfully, they talk through the hours. What is this man's name? Bro, what the fuck? Kormishtu had found them out and brought provisions. Feeling a little guilty about the way he had treated Ukon, he did not come near. He thought it amusing that I forget why I keep forgetting this is like the translated version. So like the English, like the grammar doesn't really make sense.
I see.
He thought it amusing that.
But also old English.
Oh, I see. He thought it amusing that
That's
Genji
mad
should.
AI.
Yeah, we gotta. This is
Continue.
AI. But that Genji should thus be wandering the streets, and concluded that the girl must provide sufficient,
Sufficient.
yes, sufficient. Fuck it.
Sufficient.
Fuck it. You get the point. He could have had her himself had he not been so generous. Genji and the girl looked at the evening sky of the utmost calm. Because she found the darkness and the recesses of the house frightening, he raised the blinds of the veranda, and they
Veranda.
lay, huh?
Veranda.
You get the point, bro. The fucking porch. And they lay side by side. As they gazed at each other in the gathering dusk, it was all seemed very strange to her, unbelievably strange. Memories of the past wrongs quite left her. She was more at ease with him now, and thought her charming. Besides, him all throughout the day, starting up in the fright at each little noise. She seemed delightfully childlike. He lowered the shutters early and had the lights brought. You seem comfortable enough with me, and yet you raise difficulties.
She's low-key me.
Girl, fuck that bitch.
Oh.
He called him. He literally called her chopped.
Oh, right.
Let me read. I got it highlighted too.
There's nothing, none of her features.
Yes, I have it highlighted. Hold on, where is it? Hold on.
We should participate in class
Who?
when they're talking about this, if they talk about it.
I will. I'm like, yo, he called her chop. I don't want to talk to them bum ass niggas though. You
They
pissing
get
me.
participation points. So
Right. Oh wait, yeah, I know where it is now.
you don't participate in class?
I do.
I be chatting
I
down.
just don't give a fuck. Yeah, he said it right here. She had no single feature that struck him as a especially beautiful, and yet slender and fragile. She seemed to.
He just called her a skinny, ugly hoe.
She was afraid of her speaking. Period.
Everyone period. Let's continue reading. Don't get smacked up.
You know you can't fight me home.
No.
And so sometimes, oh wait, I read this already. At court, everyone was frenetic. Where would the search be directed? He thought what a strange love it was. Damn. And thought of the turmoil of the Ryokujo lady was certain to be in. He had every right to be resentful and yet jealous of her. Ways were not. Wait. Yeah, and yet her jealous ways were not pleasant. It was that sad lady to whom his thoughts first turned. Her was the girl beside him, so simple and unmeaning. Damn. And the others were so impossibly forceful in her demands. How how he wished he might in some measure have his freedom. Wow. What's that?
Sunflower seeds.
Oh, I love sunflower seeds.
Can you read and eat?
Just don't give me a lot. Mm.
I bought them for Luke.
Oh my god. This is healing my pussy. It's tickling me a little bit.
What?
It's sunflower seeds.
They're good.
Yes. I used to eat them all the time.
Oh, I see.
It was past midnight, and he had been asleep for a time when an exceedingly beautiful woman appeared by his pillow. So is he lying? Because you called the bitch ugly, and then now you're calling. Ooh. You called the lady ugly, and now it's a different story.
Because the thing about it is you can find somebody ugly and then like after you get to know them a little bit or you get close to
I
them.
mean, you would know.
Well, yes.
Crazy.
It's like ugly people just become attracted to you when you're like really into
You hear this chop? The fuck she talking about?
them.
Whatever floats your boat. But why would you like? My thing is like, why would you like want to be with someone you know you're not like sexually or like physically attracted to? Like, what's the point?
You can grow to like them.
But attraction wise, like it wouldn't be there. Like it wouldn't feel the same.
You can grow to like them and get used to them and then they start becoming attractive to you. That's
You
crazy.
can just say you want their money and job.
Who said that?
To be fair, with your palettes,
Heavy on my palate.
what's the chat saying?
I don't know about it. a taco shop blanket. I'm screaming. He's talking about the blankets, the green thing.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh my god.
You did not even think. Wait, you do not. Yeah, you do not. Oh my god. I'm too tired for this shit. Okay, think. Sorry. I'm too tired, bro. It's fucking like 3 a.m. And then mind you, I still gotta fucking like write a fucking essay. Weak ass dance. You did not even think of visiting me. And when you're so much. Why? On my mind. Instead, you go running off with someone who has nothing to recommend her and raise a great. Why the fuck are you in my face eating that fucking crusty ass, dusty ass fucking lemon bar, munching your big ass teeth, and I'm trying to fucking read?
I'm
I
listening.
hear the fucking chomping of your mouth more than I can hear myself.
I'm listening.
Right. Instead, you go off running with someone who has nothing to recommend her and rise a great stir over her. It is cruel, intolerable. She seemed about to shake the girl from her sleep. He awoke, feeling as if he were in the power of some being. The fuck? You think you God now? The light had gone out. In great alarm, he unseated he unseated his sword and awoke in Yukon. She too seemed frightened. Go out to the gallery and wake the guard. Have bring a light. All right, bro. I have to skip this. Hold up, let me just skim.
I have the mic connected to her, so I'll just do signals.
So you deaf now? You gotta do sign language.
Huh?
You deaf now? You gotta do sign
I'm
language.
screaming. I don't have the mic.
Here, take the mic.
No, but we want to hear you read.
Who said that?
We listening.
Why the hell y'all wanna hear me read? What the fuck?
Continue
I'm
reading.
too tired for this fucking bullshit. I must have put this in the chat. Like,
That's AI.
bro, but I know damn well she's gonna pull some random ass quote from the text and she's like, so what does this mean? She does that every fucking time, bro.
Someone just said, just take the damn mic.
Here. No.
Where's the magnetic? There's a magnetic piece. It's in your tip.
Oh shit, it is. Here, go talk to your chat friend.
Take me through there.
I already have you now.
I'm screaming. What's to everybody? Are we reading
Yes, I'm reading.
in your mind?
Yeah.
Okay. So what's tea? Can y'all hear me? My phone should be at least at 50% right now. Because I want to turn on my lights. The food was good. The The sunflower seeds were good. Okay, my phone's on 75. For my phone, I turned off the percentage number, so you don't see the percentage. You only see like the battery. So I don't. Mm, no, I cannot put on a song, cause YouTube will copyright me. Denji, hi Denji, how are you doing? What's up, Denji? Wait, I wonder if he's still connected to the mic. Let me double check. Not YouTube Studio. I need. Let me double check. Okay, cool. It's still connected to the mic. That's why I have to do it.
Corey, can you pass that babe?
You're not gonna see my messy room. Take me through there. It's right here, Buka, but
What's going on in your life?
nothing's happened. We're just chatting. But one more page and then I give you the vape.
One more. Oh, I'm already reading. What the fuck is this? I'm not no prisoner. I know how to do my work and multitask. I'm not Selena.
Drag her.
No, you drag her.
I'm dead. I haven't seen that lady in like two,
I've
three
seen her.
weeks.
She's done 5 of her classes.
That's good. You saw her in D Hall?
No, I saw her coming out. First, I saw head ass.
Ooh, which head ass?
Her head ass.
Celine.
No, the other one.
Oh, right?
No, I was seeing Pico.
Oh, she was with him?
Well, he came out first. He was calling my name.
Oh, so she was with him.
No,
Oh,
then she came out
I
because they were
see.
in different classes.
I see.
So
I
I was with
see.
those two for a minute.
Oh, that's lovely. I love that.
What's lovely about it?
Y'all, the trio and her boyfriend.
Girl, it's no damn fucking trio. The fuck?
Oh, have you seen Mackenzie?
Nah. I know she's dying in work.
Shout out to her. What's the chat talking about? Let's see. Welcome back. Choo choo train, choo choo. What do you mean? Oh, it's I. Okay, so the helmet. That's a wig with the helmet on it. My horse riding helmet. Yes, my room is very messy. Drag me later. What's tea? You better be reading too. Oh no, I'm sorry, Denji. I love when you're in my lives. Licks. But yeah, I'm gonna start streaming more. Cause like, last week I took a break. Now I'm back. And my black acrylic came in today. I tried it out. Is this charged yet? Oh, my watch is almost done charging. Alright then, GLC love. Wait.
The girl died.
Should I put up my ring light and all those lovely things there? If I put up my ring light, mama. Fuck. If I put up my ring light, I will be up. Alright. Oh my god. We all pick our nose. Be fair. Me does anything. Be fair. Where is my ring light? Let's start there. Oh, it's right here. Give me my... The ring light is coming out. Yeah, I know this is when I lock in. The ring light is coming out. When the ring light come out, I'm clocking in for my shift. I'm clocking in for my shift when that ring light come out. Hold on. Where's that thing? God. Oh. Wait, let me... Alright. Y'all wanted me to clock in? I'm locked in now. What's tea, everybody? The influencer jumped out. What's going on? Should I do some makeup? Do y'all think I should do some makeup? Cause like y'all got my camera, not my camera. Y'all got me up. Cece, you hate me. Or should I just talk to the live? Wait, you see, I keep forgetting that my ring light, like she makes everything gaggy. Thank you so much, Piolet. Piolet? I'll just call you 83. Well, yes. And I love everybody who support me. So you support me, I love you too, CC. And that's on myself. There's just like a little community over here. Oh, then you, yeah, my friend had got it for me last year, I think. What do y'all want to talk about? But low key, like, it's giving. Let me put some makeup on. Be fair. Let's be fair. We can do makeup and then we do homework. You have the same shirt. Oh my god, that is... Alright, let me grab some makeup stuff. What are we feeling? Something colorful? Something colorful? Her. Been through her. Her. These are some of my palettes. Her. Her. This is the head monitor. Her. Let me bring some of my existing brushes. I have hundreds of brushes, I just don't use them. A nice gradient of red. That sounds interesting. And low-key appealing. Because I don't feel like washing my brushes right now. We're gonna, even though I want to do something creative and do my ones gra 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 boom, no shade, I don't want to wash brushes right now. And I would have to go get my other brushes from my makeup suitcase. That's a bit beastie, so be fair. Oh, I need to grab something. Y'all gonna be here for the makeup content? Alright. I need to grab... Where is my paint pot? Where's my paint pot? I'm gonna do the paint, use my paint pot because, alright, let's lock into the influencer mode. Alright, period. We're active. So, no filters, glamour mode, nothing like that. We didn't do that here. All authentic on myself. If you think I'm ugly, that's your problem because I know I'm sickening. Alright. MAC paint pot. I stand by this. This MAC paint pot, I've been using it for years. Jeffree Star, I've seen it like years ago and he recommended it and I've always loved the MAC paint pot. Alright, let's go in with, did I have a paint pot brush? I don't know where it is right now. Alright, grab this. Okay, is it back now? Did you feel that blow in the mic? I want to make sure that it's connected to this. Let me know. You know what? Let me check it myself. Okay, period. Alright, so as I was saying, the MAC paint pot, I stand by her. My Jeffree Star mirror right here. I should apply primer, but I don't really care because I don't watch this often. Alright, mirror here. Okay. I still have no idea where I'm going with it, but I'm just gonna start applying product. Wait, this has black on it. Damn. Is it this? Ah, yeah, this is the one I use. This brush that I use. Alright. Got some black in it, but that's totally fine. Yeah, I'm so excited for Italy. Like, I am so excited. Oh, my fault, CC. My fault, Buka butt. I should shave the tail of my eyebrows. Yeah, spam emojis. Just like the more chats that come in, I guess the more they recommend the stream. I.e., more people get to see me and more people subscribe, and then we grow our fan base and we all just be a large community of just head asses. Alright, there we go. This is all over my eye now. Okay, that looks good. Okay, that looks good. This looks scary right now, but we need like a clear base in order for the colors to stick because with my skin complexion, colors will not stick or not fully show. So you have to put like a blank canvas, and then when I'm done with the makeup, I go back in with like shades that match my skin tone and blend it out. So this matches my actual shade. That is true. What if she's not reading? Why are you on your phone? Katira, why are you on your phone?
I'm taking a 30-minute nap.
Oh, she's gonna take her infamous 30-minute naps, i.e., she's not waking up.
I'm tired right now. The bitch died. The other nigga died. Like, what else?
I'm gonna go with. What about a red, orange, and yellow look? I don't know. I really don't know what I'm feeling. I just got up and decided to do makeup. Um. Alright. Alright, we're gonna do the orange on the outside. Then do the orange on the outside. Then we're gonna go in with the red on the inside. And then. Wait, no. I'm gonna do the orange and the yellow on the inside. And then the red to get the ends. A fire yellow. I think a fire yellow, like a darker yellow, or I'll check if I have that type of color. Okay, we're gonna pat that in. Oh, the color is eating. Be fair. I'm just packing that on my eye. It looks crazy right now, but trust the process. I just want to like concentrate it where I want it to go, then I slowly feather it out. This is not the best method for applying color, but this is the process I go with that works for me, and I'm trying to decide what look I want to do. If you can see that the color is already like pushing out, it's going where I want it to go. Mixing already a little bit together. I see. Sophie, how are you? real hair. Yes, human. Thank you so much. Alright, I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to like feather it out to make to like because you saw the product I packed on it. So the goal is to feather it out to make it not look as harsh. I'm screaming. Oh my god. Why are your mom catching strays? Why are your mom catching random strays? Oh my god, thank you so much. I love you too, Sophie. What's tea? Anybody who's a part of the subgroup or a part of my tent, y'all know we locked in forever. When do you think you would transfer your transmission? I don't I don't understand what any of that means. Oh my god, yes. The tent is the community of people. That's like us hanging out. Whenever people come in, just like, welcome to the tent. Bye, Cece. It was nice hanging out with you and you hanging out with me. Wait. Okay, right in the middle. Now I got you, Buka. Alright. This is a Jeffree Star palette that I use. I know it's real tea. And I'm gonna go, I need a red. So for a red, I'm just gonna go in with the Blood Money. Who's your new husband? Who are you talking about? You used to date my new husband. What are you talking about? Is that a joke? What's the person's name? What's the person's name? Now I'm curious. What is that person's name? I used to date your new husband. That is interesting, and I'm very curious. What's his name? No, literally Sophie, but like low-key Sophie. I want to know the name. I remember the names of all my exes, so what's the name? I'm so like, I'm curious. Drop a name. Used to, oh my god. Please. Harmony, can you tell me the name? I'm actually begging you to tell me the name. Please. I will actually do anything, please. That's interesting to think about. Some of the men I've dated have families now. That's beautiful. You used to date. Don't drop a bomb like that. Then that's what I'm saying. Cause like, give me a name. Like, I'm a real person. I'm chilling. I'm a real person. Like, I would tell you, yep, I dated that person too. Like, I wanna know. No, literally. But gag if she's being serious and then she just drops the name and I'm like, and the thing is, if you drop any generic white man's name, it's like I would have to see a picture because I'm just like, girl, be fair. No, literally, I'm just like, what is going on? Susan, well, yes. Yes, Susan. Erratic. Mm. I will say yes to erratic too. And I've done a lot of stuff where I'm just like, that was so unnecessary. Susan, I'm screaming. Sophie, sorry, I'm screaming. But you see where I'm going so far? I don't know, like, if I was ever a beauty influencer, like, girl, y'all would hate me. All the companies would hate me because I'm just like, nah, this trash. This is a waste of money. This is not necessary. They didn't need to make this. All the brands would hate me so bad because I would just say, yeah, I don't like this. Like, why should I waste my money on this? I don't need this. This is weak. Girl, y'all could have kept this in the drafts. Yeah, like, I couldn't be a beauty influencer because I'm too real. I'm like, girl, y'all didn't need to make this. Yeah, they were just like, take me off of every PR list because I'll just flame them for no reason. Girl, if you check the community tab, why was I literally my fault, Sophie? My fault, my fault. Heard you, Sophie. Wait, Susan, did you say something else? The last thing you said were you're kinda calm. Are you on hormones? They usually make you erratic. Oh, I had my erratic phase and I got my heart broken and I'm just like, no. And then segue into yesterday, girl. I had an insane breakdown because I was in the middle of vlogging and I missed my ex-boyfriend. Bit, girl, it was, I was crying. I got on the bus. I was crying on the bus, like boo hoo crying on my way back to campus. And I walked back to the apartment crying during this entire thing. Crying during this entire thing. And I got back inside. I sat on the couch with my coat on, with my backpack, sitting upright, crying until I fell asleep, sitting up. Gag, gag, gag. I'm. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? No, I didn't try to text him. I was just scrolling through my phone, and if you have an iPhone, Apple in your favorites section. I just had things saved, and I forgot to unsave them because I'm not ready to unsave them. It's like pictures of us together, and I saw it, and I was boohoo crying. Mind you, this relationship ended almost 6 months ago, and I'm still like gagging. Oh my god, it's been almost 6 months. Wow. That man was the love of my life. No, he blocked me. He blocked me too. Like I texted him and he moved to Canada. He broke up with me and moved to Canada. He blocked me because I texted him Happy New Year's and the message was green. I was like, I'm a Pisces. I texted him Happy New Year and it just went green. So that man blocked me. And so the story is pretty much I was telling him the bedroom stuff wasn't like doing it for me anymore. It just got like very one note and just like self-serving for him. Like we would just do one position or whatever, and and then I told him like I that's not how we usually do stuff. And I told him like, well, we can try, blah blah. I sat down and wrote out this entire notes app thing about it, and sent it to him like the stuff that I like, blah 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 blah. And it wasn't even anything crazy, just like telling him to like just do different stuff. It literally wasn't anything insane. Just like try different positions, this that, you should do that, da da da. And it wasn't anything BDSM or anything. It was just like regular stuff that we used to do. And then and then I sent him the thing, and he's like, "Yep, I see it." Blah 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 blah. So we went to fool around again, and he did the same thing. And I said, "Did he follow?" No, I said to him, "You didn't follow anything on the list." And then he laughed in my face, and then I'm just like, "Right." That man laughed in my face. I'm like, "Oh, okay." And so the next time we were gonna do stuff, and I said to him, "Can you take a look at the list?" Blah 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 blah. Because I sat down and I took time and I wrote it, whatever whatever. And he said it's AI generated it. I'm just like, no, I did not. I sat down, I took my time to write it when I was in class, and then he said, "So you're in class thinking about me?" And I'm just like, right. And I was like, "Can you take a look at the list?" Blah 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 blah. And he was like, "Okay, cool." So then the same night we were gonna do stuff, and then he did the same thing again. He did the same thing again. And I was like, "You literally didn't follow anything on the list." And he just said, he didn't say anything to me. He was like, "Where's the vape?" That's all he said to me. and I gave it to him, and he just went to lay down. And after that, I texted him this long message. I'm just like, hey, so and so, the that type of the sexual stuff is not doing it. If it continues to not do it for me, like I'm gonna lose attraction to you. I'm literally gonna lose attraction to you, and I'm gonna slowly lose attraction to you. Blah blah blah. And then that man hasn't seen or texted me since that day, and I've been texting him, but he just doesn't respond. And there's more lore that goes into it too. Like afterwards, when I had my friend reach out to him, and he responded, and then he explained why he didn't talk to me, which pretty much he's like he's moving to Canada, blah 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 blah. So it's just like, what am I supposed to do? I miss him because he was like my other half. Like aside from the very last parts of our relationship, we were together all summer 2025, and he made me a very happy person, and I loved him so much. And he was like, out of all my boyfriends, he was the only like boyfriend I ever truly loved, ever. Out of all my boyfriends, he's the only, like when I dated him, like he's the only true boyfriend I ever loved. No, literally, Susan, please, Jenny, please. I miss him. I just really miss him because, like, and so I was talking to my friends, and I'm just like, if he came back into my life today, I would take him back. That's so sad to say, but like, I would because I miss him so much. Like, I really miss him so much. You know what? Fair. Let's get back to the positivity. I'm doing the makeup right now. Y'all see me. Y'all don't want to see me cry because, mama, I would cut this live off because I refuse to cry on the internet. That's kind of crazy for me. That's crazy for me. You see, I'm trying to let the red bleed into the yellow a bit to create more of a gradient. So let it look intentional. Thank you so much, Sophie. I Jenny, I miss him because he was my other half. Like he was like he was the white man version of me. We're like the same person in a different font. Just he was just the white the white straight man version of me, and I just loved that man with my life. He was everything that I wanted. And then that's when like the intimate stuff like started to get bad, and I'm just like, damn. I remember the first time we yes, I remember the first time we broke up because I had fractured my toe, and then the following day we broke up, and I remember, oh my god, I remember that day that we broke up, and I was chasing him down the staircase, chasing him across the apartment. Like, mind you, my toe is freshly fractured, and I was chasing him out of the apartment. Not chasing him out, like chasing after him. I'm just like telling him not to break up with me and begging him not to break up with me, and I was like crying and whatever. And we were downstairs, and so when he's opening the door, I grabbed the door. I'm just like, please don't break up with me. Like, I can't do a breakup right now because, mind you, I had just freshly fractured my toe. So, let me see. But I think exes has to click to maybe value emotions more. Fair enough, Susan. But we are done with that because if my girl cry beautiful, then I'll go, oh my god. Okay, let me, wait, Susan and Sophie, hold on now. Me giving a tutorial is like a horse teaching you how to swim, if that makes any sense. Pretty much, I'm saying that I'm not the best person to give a makeup tutorial. If it's about pool, I will help you out. But a makeup tutorial, I don't know if I can do a makeup tutorial because y'all just gotta watch me doing my ones. Or if you want makeup videos, I can lock in because I have a lot of makeup and a lot of makeup knowledge. Okay, this looks cute. Um, it needs something. You know what? Why don't we do a cut crease? Usually I'll go in with a Q-tip with micellar water on it to clear this area, but I'm not in the mood to do all that, so I'm just gonna go over it with which is a concealer. Thank you so much. I do that myself. Oh, I can't wait to see the results too, because I don't know where it's going. I'm just gonna go in with the flow now. Hold on, y'all. I had to lock in. I had to lock in. Thank you so much. I just gonna live my life and exist. I post my vlogs, I go live, and I just overshare in my community tab when I have my really sad days. I just talk about it, celebrate my triumphs, and also talk about my failures. So, yes. Because, okay, cool, Sophie. Like, I feel like the internet only shows like the positive stuff, and like it's cool to show the negative stuff too because we all go through something. We are all going through something, and we're all gonna go through stuff. And not to stretch this line, but literally nobody is perfect. So it's just like, girl, oh, all right, okay, I'll see you, Jenny. All right, my feet stink. I feel I need to wash these shoes. I've been wearing them out. Alright, this looks really good. This looks really good. This looks good. This looks good. This looks really good. We made some decent progress. Should I get this close? That is too close. I get to see like my entire like skin. Oh, this feels too personal. Susie, hi Susie. What do you guys like to watch on TV? I'm always curious. I'm a huge horror fan. I'm a huge horror fan. Like, when I tell you horror is my bop, I'm a horror person. Down. Alright, so I might do a yellow here. Or should I go into the blue? Should I go into the blue to like make it to say? I don't know what color. Or like a green. What about like this green? Ooh, this green. Let me lock into her. I'm about to rip her up. Stay right there. Okay, that green is not doing anything for me right now. I'm crying. That green did not even say anything to me. She just looked at me and looked past. Bye, Jenny. Have a good night. Okay, this looks good. Getting... Bye. What if I do a pink inner shimmer corner? The urge to listen to Taylor Swift. This looks better. Okay, hold on. This looks better off camera. This looks better in regular lighting. I promise this looks much better in... This looks much better IRL. What the hell? This looks much better IRL. I look great. I like to give myself verbal self-affirmations. It keeps me confident. Are you gay? You are gay. I'm crying. What now?
Right.
Is that your 30-minute timer?
Yes.
Get up. Get up now.
Yes, I did.
Did not mean to do that. Your girl Sophie. Hi. Intermission. Be fair. See, makeup operates in different lighting. It looks different in different lighting, but you see the color, you see the blend, be fair. I'm not done with this here. I'm not done with it yet, but I need to shave my tails. I always, because my eyebrows go down, I shave them off to go up. But y'all see the blend, ain't no face tune. You see that blend, be fair. I miss my friend. What's going on? I'm about to go back and do more makeup. Give me a second, y'all. I need to get more water. Reminder, y'all need to drink water. And always remember to refill the Brita. Cause y'all don't be refilling the Brita and that be pissing me off. Like as soon as you use the Brita, you refill it. It's like if I ever don't do it, it's like it's water. It'll be fine. If I ever use the Brita and don't refill it, it feels weird. I'm offloading some files right now. November 3rd return, that's done. Alright. What else needs to be offloaded? Lemon pepper chicken. I need to offload that too. Um, folder upload. Now, lemon pepper chicken offload. Where's lemon pepper chicken? Lemon pepper chicken. Oh, here we go. Upload. Alright. I'm offloading some clips from my storage because from my vlogs and stuff. Wait, I left my water bottle. From my vlogs and stuff, I offload my DJI clips, and I need to make sure I have storage on my hard drive. So I'm clearing up like 200 storage. Call who? Who are you talking about? Alright, I'm gonna dip in my eye over here, and then it looks good. This looks good. Alright, and now I'm gonna go back in with the red I was just using. Well, I took some from the other palette. Y'all actually care if I show the colors? Because I have my shit. I'm just like Something that looks like, okay, wait, this is gonna match it. I go with it. So it's gonna be harder to blend into this shimmer shade, but it is definitely doable. It's 100% doable. You just need to keep at it. Sometimes she will test you, like this one is testing me right now, but blend, ho. I said blend. If you don't blend out, she blends out for the most part. Alright, let's go back over here, and I'll blend this backwards. Wait, what do you want to talk about? Conversation about what? I keep forgetting the lives are about me, so I'm just like, should I talk about myself? But I'm just like, y'all hear from my story times of my life. Ugh. Alright, you see, it's being blended. Trust the process. Y'all see that? Stop playing with the kid. Stop playing. Blend her out real good. Like fish. Oh, I'm not talking politics on here. That's crazy. Y'all ain't gonna get me. I love everyone. Heavy, I'm too tired. Alright, so now I need to like blend. I'm gonna blend this out to make it into my skin. I need to grab another palette. No, spam as much as possible. You're talking to me. Just talk to me. Alright, I'm using this Jeffree Star palette. You can see the fan favorites. Alright, let me go in with this. It's already disappearing. It blends nicely into my skin. This looks good. Okay. You saw how quick that was? When it's more intense, I like to use multiple shades to get the color match of my skin correct. But tonight it decides to act right. And I will do like I don't use foundation. I will do concealer. Yeah, I'll just do concealer. Put concealer here, 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 and here. Sometimes here. But like this will just be my makeup for the day. a little bit of concealer and I keep it pushing. Because for me, like, I love makeup, but sometimes, Mama, I don't want all that on my face. I don't want all that. And like foundation just doesn't do anything for me personally. Like, I just don't feel compelled to put foundation on. It just feels like that's just too much. I feel like my face is gonna be claustrophobic. I feel like I'm gonna be claustrophobic. You know what I'm saying? It will give it will make me claustrophobic. So, mm-mm. I feel like it needs something else. Like, what should I add? Sorry, I got a little confident. So what now? I need to do some homework. Me talking about what now? Wait, so I finished my abstract. Is there something else I need to do? That's urgently due. I should go to the. Oh, I need to get a copy of my transcript. I also need to go to the DMV. There's so much happening. And my. Okay. Alright. Now I am bored. I should do homework. Take me through there. Take me through there. You know what? I'm gonna do homework and watch some YouTube. Wait, what homework do I have to do? I'm gonna look over my abstract to make sure everything looks to a T. So, I'm ending the live. Have a good night, everybody. I will see y'all in the morning.